I selected the nest and I pasted it in my background picture with me in it. Now I'm using a layer mask to brush away all of the background that I don't want, adjusting my brush hardness and opacity to make sure I get all of that. Just want to take my time and make sure I'm not erasing too much. And I think this brush is too hard, so I'm going to go ahead and lower the hardness of that to 0%. I'm just going to come in here nice and easy. I can always bring stuff back by hitting the X key on Mac. We're going to blend the bottom of this a little bit later. I just want to get the big pieces first. That's looking pretty good in there. Now I'm going to lower my opacity because I just want a gentle erasing. So I have so many of these little fine details of the sticks and twigs and flowers that I want to keep. But I want to just bring back a little bit of that white dress. Not too much. See how nice that is? Nice and soft. It's blending really well. Don't want anything too harsh. Luckily, I rephotographed this nest on the same background that I shot on, so the lighting matches perfectly and the colors match. Okay, I think I want to rotate this a little bit. There we go. You're right there. That looks nice. Okay, so there's some spots in here. Okay. All right, now we gotta blend the bottom of this. It's a little crazy. So I have my opacity at 48, which means only 48% of what I'm erasing is actually going to erase, which gives us just this really subtle transition. And that's really the key to blending, is opacity and the softness or hardness of your brush. There we go. I still feel like it's a little crooked. It's a little crooked to you guys. Okay, now I'm just looking at the overall shape and size of this nest. I had to make sure it's actually accurate. So if this is the size of the baby, is this the right size nest for a newborn? I suppose. Oh yeah, look at all that white down there that still needs to be erased. Let's go ahead and erase all of that. Oh, you know what? That's not the white of the dress. That is the reflection of the silver of the candlestick holder. Okay, that makes sense. Well, now I know for next time. It's learning stuff like that. I mean, I sort of guessed that would happen, but I didn't think it would glare that much to be solid white, but now I know. So I still think that looks good, even without the silver part right there. I still feel like you can tell it's standing up on a stand. I think I'm okay with this. The way that I'm bending down suggests that the nest is lower, So I'm really glad that I did that. That's one of my last poses. Okay, next it's time to crop. That's really pleasing right there. That's nice. Okay, I do. Okay. I think I want to get rid of all of this back here. It's a little bit distracting. So let's just select that. And then I'm going to sample the color of the sky with the option button on Mac. I'm going to put this on a new layer on 100% opacity at 0% hardness. I'm just going to brush that in. Eek. No, no, no. That is such a harsh line. So we're going to go to select and mask, and we're going to feather those lines to make them way softer so we don't have this all of a sudden harsh white box. Am I on the right? No, I need to be on the background layer to do that. Hello. Select a mask, feather that white box probably to 167. That's not going to be enough, but it's a start. Oh, that didn't work at all. And you want to make sure you're on your layer. You know what? Let's not select that at all. That's ridiculous. I'm just going to go on a super soft brush and just brush away. I am on my layer. I'm going to lose those reeds right there, but that's okay. What is that? Okay. This thing right here is the background. All right, there we go. Okay, now in here, I want to get in really close. Let's lower this opacity. Same with this. This was a tree back here. I feel like it's distracting as well. So we're just gonna get rid of that. There. So now we have a nice, even background. It looks cleaner. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm going to play with color and get right back.